We're here with 3 powerhouses in the lean sector.
Some people saved money, made more profit. Recently, we've had a company who saved 8 weeks of production time.
We need to put them in the best position to survive, be flexible, be productive, be agile.
There's no substitute for direct observation. To see the turnaround of his company is just mind-blowing.
Tools and technique, that's easy. But it's getting your leaders engaged, motivated, and being able to sustain it. That's the real challenge.
Hello.
Tools and techniques, that is the easy bit. It's getting your leaders engaged, motivated, and able to sustain it. That is your real challenge. Keep playing that, as I said, every time at the start of my videos for this month. Just find ChatGPT here because we need it for our daily ORCA session. Until it starts to sink in, people start to get it. Okay, so yesterday's live, and this morning I spoke to this in a post as well. It's creating a bit of controversy. Haha, love it. Outputs versus outcomes. This used to do my head, when I first learnt this as a superintendent, did my head in because we are outcome focused. Meters, tons, percentage, complete. Here's the problem. Outcomes can quite often drive the wrong behaviours. I'll give you an example right now. Years in construction, we used to have the golden rule. Have a guess what the golden rule was, if you don't know. If you do it on the ground, you don't do it in the air. It doesn't go up in the air until you've done everything that you can possibly do on the ground, because it's way slower, 2.5, 3 times slower once you get in the air, probably more than that. I just need to make sure that we've got it all here. Yet time and time again, because the schedule says we should have this milestone done, we should be X% complete, we stuff fucking meters of pipe in a pipe rack that's not fully welded out. Could have been done on the ground. Then we've got to build scaffolds, get guys up in there, EWPs. We put throw pipes up in there before we got all the pipe supports in. Then we've got someone trying to chain block it out of the road. Jim it around, get the support in behind it, because we want meters up, the ticker box. Create busy work, all in the name of looking like that we've made progress. If you haven't watched that episode yet, I recommend that you go back and watch it. DM me the words it'll be on day 10. Day 10, ask for the live outcome versus output live video. Right, that is the front end. Let's get on with it. So the AI is going to up the ante today. He's going to move up to direct and demanding mode, because the team is starting to get on board with this now. We've gone through that critical first week that I talk about, where everyone goes, what sort of a harebrained scan is this? Then we're part the way through the second week where they're going, this is annoying, but it doesn't seem like he's going away. We're very quickly kicking into the gear of, hang on a minute, there might be something in this. He might be gonna help us. This might be going to make our lives easier. Let's kick it. Tomorrow, we're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to do another one, which is going to be step us through the flex planning process. So we'll do flex plan in the morning, ORCA debrief in the afternoon. I'm not going to do it like that live because I just don't have time to at the moment to be able to do it that way. But I'll kick off the sessions. We'll do a flex plan first, we'll debrief. We'll start the next day, we'll debrief ORCA, then we'll flex plan for the next one. So on and so forth. You get the picture. New shift, 4th of December 2025. Interested to see how much difference there is in what goes on here. See what questions he comes up with, see what answers he gives, see how he becomes more direct. Direct and demanding mode activated, shift 4th of December. From today onward, the tone shifts. No padding, no warrants, no soft edges, just precision, pressure, and performance. Daily check-in actions from yesterday. Your 3 daily actions for December 3 were: create tomorrow's single objective Kanban ticket before dead, Yep, did that. 1 50-minute focus block before 10 a.m. I did that. 3 outreach messages. That was done. Give me the truth, binary only. No story, no explanation. Yes, no. Number 1, yes. Number 2, yes. Number 3, yes. So we ticked our 3 boxes for the day. Next thing he's going to ask me is what was the mission. Again, he'll be keeping the story out. Good, strong, clean. That's the standard now, not the exception. Daily actions completed. Kanban ticket, yes. Focus block, outreach. Objective, 4th of December. Direct and demanding. What was the one mission critical objective today? Not the list, not the noise, not everything you touched. The single highest leverage outcome for December 4. State it cleanly. Today's mission was to get to Brisbane and get my medical done so I can get on site straight away in the new year. It's pretty clear. He should be happy with that. He shouldn't have anything to whinge about. That's pretty clear. Direct, clear, good. Let's lock it in properly. Get to Brisbane and complete the medical so you're site ready for the new year. High leverage, non-negotiable, a true mission objective. Now we move. Results 4th of December, direct and demanding. No background, no story, no why, just the observable outcome. Did you get to Brisbane and complete the medical? And if yes, was it fully completed? State the real result. Yes, I got to Brisbane. Yes, the medical is fully completed. Notice how we're not doing a list of the top 100 tasks. We don't have a to-do list here with a bunch of meaningless shit on it that just keeps us busy. This stuff here, $10 and $100 per hour tasks. If I don't get that medical done, that means I don't get the site in New Year. Pushes everything back. I'd lose weeks by the time we got through Christmas. If I didn't get it done this week, I'll probably lose a month trying to get it sorted out. The system can only move as quickly as a constraint. The constraint is you can't go to site if you don't have a medical. These are the sorts of things that you should be looking for on site. What's your medical for the day on site? What's the thing that must happen because it's going to cause a knock-on effect to the rest of the system? If it doesn't get done, the rest of the system suffers. System can only move as quickly as its slowest point. You got to Brisbane, you complete the full medical, you're now site ready for New Year. Achieved. Objective achieved, zero drift. Now we're drilling to the drivers. We're stripping out the fluff and isolate the behaviours that produce the win. Here are the actual case causes of today's result. You said a hard, immovable object yesterday. That clarity, force follow through, no ambiguity, no option to skip. I said it one go today. That's pretty good. You protected the time and built the day around the mission. I did, because I had it built into the day. I knew that was going to happen yesterday afternoon. So I had the ticket, Kanban ticket, written and up on my board before I went to bed last night. Hopped up this morning, got into my most important task, which was to get my LinkedIn Live up this morning, which I did. I'm on my third most critical task for today, which is to make sure this ORCA session is done. He doesn't want to know about that, but he just wants to know, did I achieve my mission? You executed without hesitation, no delays, no I'll do it after. You move from intention to action immediately. These behaviours are why the day was clean. Yes. 3 daily actions for the next 24 hours. Create tomorrow's single Kanban ticket. I'll do that. This is your anchor. Skip this and tomorrow collapses. So that's the most critical driver for me. Funnily enough, pillar 1 of Keith Cunningham's 3 pillars of success. He said, if you, let me read you this bit in case you haven't heard this. This is a book, The Road Less Stupid by Keith Cunningham. This is why we use the 3 pillars of success. This is why we are doing ORCA for 90 days. 3 pillars of success. 100 and page 123. Where are we? I hate short lists that attempt to jam all the ingredients for success into a pithy little formula. Success and mastery are far more complex than pith. Having said this, however, let me give you some cognate advice about making consistent, measurable progress towards your outcomes. If you'll do these 3 things on a regular daily basis, for 90 days, you'll be stunned at the progress that you will achieve. And you'll be able to see it all here live, because I post these live every day. Write down your major objectives for the day. That's my Kanban tickets. Plan your day before it starts. I do that straight after I did my ORCA debrief. Be accountable for someone for your plans, commitments, and results. That is what ORCA is doing. There's another chapter in here called Ordinary Things. Ordinary things, when done consistently, produce extraordinary results. ORCA is just an ordinary thing. When it's done consistently, it'll produce extraordinary results. We keep commercial momentum alive, even on constrained days. 2 messages is the minimal acceptable bar. Binary, must do, no negotiation. Insight package. You execute flawlessly when the objective is non-negotiable and time-boxed. Your behaviour today proves you don't need motivation, you need a mission. Layer 2, operational insight. Today you operated exactly like a field-ready operator. Clear mission, protected time, no competing tasks, immediate execution, close the loop. This is textbook flawless execution. AI meta insight. Your identity kicks into overdrive when the task is external facing and irreversible. Medical, travel, meetings, lives, any task with an external timestamp, 100% compliance. Use this insight, attach the external stakes to internal tasks, and your execution rate will skyrocket. Yes, you're in rare territory now. 11 days of near perfect discipline. A tone stays direct and demanding until day 30. When you're ready, next shift. All right. When you're ready, if you're ready to align your time for Christmas, there are 2 dates left, 16th and the 18th of December. Hang on, we'll just make sure that someone hasn't booked in, taking one of them. Make sure there are 2 left. Booking types. Reset your project, align your team before Christmas. Come on. Internet's woeful today. The 2 dates are still there, 16th and the 14th. The rest are gone. Take it, use it, make a great week. If you want access to the GPT, the chat that I've been using, message me the words ORCA Wingman GPT. I'll send you the link to that. More than happy for you to sit and have a look at that. If you want that live replay yesterday where I talk about output versus outcome, message me the word output versus outcome live, and it'll step you exactly through the outputs that we need to be focused on. Stuff like Flex, ORCA, what we're doing daily here with ChatGPT, theory of constraints, Scrum, 2-second lean, creating autonomy, removing waste so we can 10x the people that we've got and drive scale through that. We're not outcome focused on these things here, like tools, to-do lists, techniques, doubling revenue and doubling business. Want the cause? Focus on measuring the cause that's going to create the effect that we want, which is exactly what's gotten us to day 11 of this ORCA debrief. Take it, use it, make it a great week, because you don't want to start 2026 like this. Speak soon. You don't want to start 2026 like this. I'm starting a new pilot program called 2026 Pre-Season Training. It's for leaders who want to get their team match fit before the whistle blows and the 2026 season kicks off. So if you're running a good company or a team and you want to hit 2026 in a sprint, this is your window right now to set it up. We'll custom build your 12-month plan and drop it into a Trello board so that you actually track it and use it. We'll resource it properly so the work actually gets done, and set you up a school community so that you're ready to get rhythm from day one. We'll be setting it all up using Goldrat's project rules of flow to mitigate the 12 causes of project failure, because that's exactly what this is and how you need to treat it as a project. And you'll also be learning to leverage AI where it counts to get the most impact. This isn't some paint by numbers cookie cutter course. It's pre-season training custom built for your business. There's only 10 spots and we'll have it wrapped up so that you're ready to run before we hit Christmas. DM me the words 2026 pre-season training and I'll send you all the details, because you really don't want to start 2026 like this.